name is Ann King. I'm from San Diego, California, and I am pursuing my bachelor's degree in business with a focus in sustainability.
Hi, my name's Chad, and I'm from Sacramento, California.
Hi, my name is Araceli and I'm located in Phoenix, Arizona.
I'm Jacob from Richmond, Virginia.
Hi, I'm Katie from Olympia, Washington.
Hi again. So, sustainability means not only preserving our natural resources, but also nurturing our communities and growing economically. These areas can overlap, but it is also easy for them to get out of balance. We need to provide for our growing population, develop our economy, and not abuse Mother Earth. Being a sustainable culture means having to solve some wicked problems that conflict with sustainability, like industrial agriculture, which we will focus on for this project. Solving these complicated problems takes a lot of effort, knowledge, and planning. We need to ensure we aren't leaving the seventh generation without some of the natural resources we had available to us while still growing as an economy and a society.
Sustainability to me is basically only using what's within my means while also keeping the health of the earth, its resources, and all of its systems in mind. Many of us have been raised with this lifestyle of overconsumption, so we're throwing away perfectly good food or buying these products with just like crazy amounts of plastic packaging, or just even leaving lights on around the house when we're not in the room. Really, it just comes down to realizing that you can just turn that light off or turn the faucet off when you're not really using it, or even being as conscious to find products with packaging made from more recycled materials. I really think that sustainability is a idea that most people don't really know or don't even think about, and I think the most important thing we can do is just educate people on what sustainability really is.
Today I'm going to be talking or explaining or expressing what is sustainability for me. Well, for me, it's what we hear almost every day as far as the issues that are going on lately in the news with the economy and the what's been going on with our up north with the snow melting and pollution and all that kind of stuff that have been some current issues that we've been ignoring, but a lot of people lately it's been a great issue in the news, and it's about people, culture, the environment, our jobs, and also it's something that we need to be concerned and worry about for the future, for our next generation. And sustainability can be defined as the ability or capacity of something to be maintained or sustained itself, and how we live now, and how we're jeopardizing the potential for people and meeting their needs, and also using the natural resources or some of the resources we're overusing those, and so that can affect again for the next generation. So basically, it's what we need to live now without jeopardizing the potential for people, future people, for the people in the future meeting their needs.
To me, sustainability is the ability to continue on indefinitely without adverse consequences on our society, the environment, or our economy. Those are the three pillars of sustainability, and they take an equal balance for things to truly be sustainable. things in the world today have become out of balance and things have been neglected. We need to take steps, educate ourselves, and educate others to get to a point where we're able to mend the problems that we face today. So our well-being and the well-being of future societies is able to prosper.
To me, sustainability means something that is everlasting, something that is sustainable is able to provide us what we need now as well as in the future. It's a balance of something that can boost healthy ecosystems and human well-being, as well as stimulate successful economies. Sustainability is something that can be maintained forever.
I chose this problem because it spoke to me. I'm very conscious about where my food comes from, and it's the main reason why I'm vegetarian. I've limited the things I eat to mainly foods that I'm comfortable with, where they came from and how they got here. So it seems only fitting for me to choose industrial agriculture to understand more about this wicked problem that I already knew existed but wanted to know more. The causes and effect are very important to me, as are the ways we're going to solve this problem.
My interest in industrial agriculture first started after watching a few of the big name documentaries about it, and from then on I've kind of always had an interest in it, but never got too deep into the research of it. I think it's really important because yes, it's providing food for everyone, but it's not being done sustainably, and if anything, it's gonna make us worse off just because of all the negative effects that are coming along with it. So it's definitely something that we need to look into more, and we can find a more sustainable and healthy alternative to provide the food that we all need.
Hi, this video I'm going to be talking about why I selected this topic, which is the industrial agriculture. The reason that's caught my attention is because since it talks about what we actually consume, all that humanity consumes, as far as the vegetables, fruit, and meat and dairy. I just figured that it will be something interesting to know more about in depth as far as what are the current issues that are going on with this and how that is affecting the humanity as far as current diseases and what the fertilizers, the food insecurity, and also the food insecurity as far as the pesticides and all that stuff that is used in our has been being used in our food, and it's been causing a lot of health issues like cancer on humans, and how our food is actually done genetically, which is to help produce more food for large amounts of people or the population actually, and the things are being used to grow out this to grow our produce and also to produce more meat, which is what everyone consumes. So just about public health and production of the crops and all that. So I thought it would be something interesting to kind of do more research and find out what exactly is happening right now, as far as things that to be aware of and what needs to be done.
I chose industrial agriculture because I feel it's an important issue needing to be addressed. The pollution into the water and the atmosphere continue to build unchecked. The chemicals used, they leach into the ground and they're absorbed into the food that we consume. Long-term effects of consuming this food can't be good. I like to educate myself more on the issue and learn to reduce and find alternative methods.
Why did I want to choose this topic for the project? I chose this topic because I wanted to learn more about the effects that industrial agriculture has on the planet. How bad could it really be? I also felt like I could connect most to this topic because I'm a consumer, just like we all are, and I wanted to know exactly what I'm doing that's affecting the planet in such a negative way. I felt like this research would also be more applicable to my life, and it would make it more interesting that way. Through this research, I hope that we can discover the exact problems with industrial agriculture and what we can do to improve the system. I also hope that we can learn as individuals what we can do to make it better.